Hello, everybody. Welcome and hello from Jerusalem. My name is Anna. I'm the admissions coordinator for the program of Jewish Studies.
Okay, so I'm Yakir Paz. I'm the academic head of the program. I teach in the departments of Talmud, rabbinic literature, and classics. And the program itself it's an MA in Jewish Studies. It's a 2-year program. And it's supposed to, it caters for, in a way, for two audiences. The one are people who are coming with just general interest in Jewish studies, who have a BA, but it could be a BA in any subject. And then we offer courses which are more broader courses, introductory courses, and we build up your knowledge in fields starting from Second Temple literature, rabbinic literature, medieval, philosophy, mysticism, and then modern history, literature, and also some Israel studies. There is also a possibility for those of you who have some background. There we offer courses not only from the Rothberg program, meaning from the MA in Jewish Studies, but also courses in English given in Jewish Studies throughout the university. So those of you who want to try and build a more kind of who have a more focused interest, that's also a possibility. One of the advantages of the program is that the integral part of the program is an ulpan, meaning learning Hebrew, which is you learn, and by the end of the second year you reach level Gimel for those who start from the beginning, and that's also an integral part. So you can immerse yourself not only in learning courses about Jewish culture and religion in English, but also learn the Hebrew language. And those of you who may be more advanced might even consider joining some of the courses given in Hebrew. We offer a very wide range of courses. We have very high-level professors who teach these courses, who have been teaching them for many years. And so we encourage you, each one of you has a specific interest you can approach me, and then I can give you a breakdown of what the possibilities are. This program, compared to other programs, also enables you, as I said, you have a lot of flexibility. There's only 2 courses which are core courses, meaning courses you have to take, and all the rest you can actually choose, obviously with consultation. You can choose, and we can help you really cater to your own needs. So it's a program which can adapt to the different levels of people. Some people come, as I said, with no background whatsoever, and some come with a significant background, and we can try and adapt it to each one of you according to your interests.
Yeah, we offer scholarships, but we don't, unfortunately, we don't have scholarships that fully cover the tuition. We can offer scholarships that cover part of it. And then if you living expenses is something that students need to provide themselves. We, again, don't really have funds for that, but we do offer scholarships for the tuition. Some part of the tuition, again, each case is being inspected separately by the scholarships committee. So students who apply and been accepted, the scholarships committee looks at their file and decides the amount, what to give. It's a separate decision for each case. Okay. So if there are no questions at this point about the academic side of the things, so I will talk a little bit about the admissions process and the documents required for the application and some other things. So I'm sharing to share my screen. Okay, so I do want to talk a little bit about the university and the school because the program is part of the institution. It's not something that exists in vacuum. So the Hebrew University is the oldest university in Israel, and it it has 6 campuses, 3 of them in Jerusalem. You will be studying in Mount Scopus campus. All our courses like humanities and social sciences are here at this campus. So among the founders of the university, there are Albert Einstein, Sigmund Freud, and Martin Buber. I don't need to present any of them. I believe you all know who they are. But among the alumni of the Hebrew University, there are Nobel Prize recipients, the members of Israeli parliament called the Knesset, Israeli Supreme Court judges, and so on. The program is affiliated with the Rodbrook International School, which is the oldest international school in Israel. The first international program specifically aimed for international students, started in 1955, but the school was officially named the School for Overseas Students. It was formally inaugurated in 1971. And we have about 2,500 international students annually from all over the world, different countries. And school offers programs on different levels of studies, from preparatory program all the way to graduate studies, short programs and summer courses, and also Hebrew language Division of Hebrew Language Instruction, which is in charge of Hebrew language courses that are part of the program. We will talk about it a bit later. In addition to the program of Jewish studies, the school offers another 6 MA programs in different topics. As Dr. Apaz mentioned, this program, you have 2 mandatory courses, like the core courses, and then you can actually build your program depending on your topic of interest. So if you're more interested in antiquity and maybe early Middle Ages, you can take courses from sometimes archaeology and ancient Near East is more Bronze and Iron Age, but you also have the MA in Bible and the ancient Near East, from which you can take courses. If you're more interested in Middle Ages and in maybe the interactions between Jews and Islamic population in the Middle East, in the Middle Ages, we also have Islamic and Middle Eastern studies, and some courses will be related to this topic, and so on and so forth. If you're interested in the modern era, you have also courses in Israel studies, and so on and so forth. Like it's really flexible, and you can build it around the topic of your interest, using those courses and the courses of the main university, some of them taught in English. If your Hebrew level allows you, you can also take courses offered in Hebrew. As I said, scholarships are available. We offer scholarships for at least some part of the tuition, covering some part of the tuition. We also offer on-campus housing. It's not mandatory, but if you wish to live on campus, you can. We offer single rooms in 5-room apartments at the Student Village. It's the new complex close to the campus. I think it's a kilometer and something from the Mount Scopus campus. Our admission requirements are as follows. So you must have bachelor degree from the International Accredited University, and we do require a minimum GPA, so it should be B or equivalent. If you don't know how to calculate your GPA or how it's equivalent to B, you are welcome to get in touch with me. I will put my email in the chat. And you can send me the copy of your transcript, and I will just see, like, we have the entire unit here at the university that does this thing. Like, they're familiar with absolutely every university in the world. Apparently, I didn't know, but they definitely know every university in the world, and they can definitely help us to calculate the GPA and see how it's equivalent and how it can be translated. We also require you to submit the CV, your most updated curriculum vitae, statement of purpose, and 2 academic recommendation letters. When you apply, you need to provide us the titles, names, and email addresses of your academic recommenders. We will get in touch with them and ask them to send us the references directly. If you graduated from a university in which language is not the sole language of instruction, you will need to submit also the results of either TOEFL or IELTS exam, 80 minimum score on TOEFL, 6 minimum score on IELTS. This is a minimum requirement in order to start your studies. And something that the question is that that always comes up is like, what are my career opportunities? So definitely academia and education. If you finish your MA here, you can continue for the research, or you can teach Jewish studies, and there are alumni who do this. They teach Jewish studies on different levels. Of course, there's also community and religious leadership. That's mainly for Jewish communities, but not only. We have a lot of Christian students as well. And of course, it's also museum and archival work. That also, this degree can actually give you the entrance to this world as well. The program lasts for 2 years. It's 4 semesters. And one of the requirements is Hebrew studies, as Dr. Paz mentioned. You need to study modern Hebrew. We need you to take, when you apply to the program, you will also be required to do the placement test. So if you don't have any background, it's all right. We have courses from the very, very beginning. But you will have to do the placement test, so we will know into which language group we need to place you. And in addition to academic studies and classes and homework and papers you need to submit, we also offer a very rich student life. We have a separate, like the office, which is a big office of student life, who offer you trips around Israel, lectures, a buddies program. They get you in touch with Israeli students. They offer Shabbat and holiday meals and different celebrations and different festivals. And they also very accessible in case you need them, and in case you just want to say hi, or in case you have a problem, you always have support. You're never alone. You're never left alone. Even if you want to, we still don't leave you alone. So that was like very basic information. So if you have questions, this is time to ask more questions, both about the academic and the administrative side of things. So whatever you want to ask, you are welcome to ask us. I'm putting my email in the chat. So if you can't think about any question now, you can write me later. You can ask for another Zoom meeting, like one-on-one. Okay. So
I will also, sorry for interrupting you, and I will also post the email address of the contact center in case you would like to schedule something with us or get some more information. And beside of that, recording of the session will be sent to you in the next few days. Take care.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a nice evening, midday, morning, whenever you are.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.